Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Product Review. I'll be honest with you, this is not a full product review, but today we're going to be talking a little bit about something that you're all crazy about, Funko Pops. So, of course, Funko Pops, everybody knows what they are. Very cute bobbleheads of almost every character known on TV, on movies, on even sports teams, etc., etc. We will be doing a longer, detailed episode about this on the Speedy Comics podcast, but for now, we're gonna go a small glimpse into them. Know your Funko Pops. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna talk about the Funko Pops that you should know about and the different variations of them. As you can see here, we have 4 Funko Pops that we have chosen to show you, and they are 4 different categories. Of course, all of these are available at Speedy Comics. And we get a lot of questions. We get a lot of questions. Why is this Funko Pop like this? Why is this more rare? Why is this more valuable? And we're going to get into all of that. We see this one over here, this He-Man Pop, number 991. Now, this is a standard pop. So when Godzilla vs. Kong, the movie comes out, or Mortal Kombat comes out, they make Funko Pops. Or Avengers, or any movie, they make Funko Pops for it. And everybody can get them. They're all over the place. These are more common Funko Pops. They're usually cool to collect as sets. If you love Spider-Man, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, it's always cool to have a small piece to show your love to the character, or whatever your fandom or what you geek at, what you like is there. We have this one, which is a more special edition. This is a glow-in-the-dark Tony Stark, Iron Man from the movie Endgame, which you have all seen. Now, this is more valuable since it is glow-in-the-dark and it is a special edition. And now there's a long list of stickers and what they mean, and each sticker has a different variety and a different value and a different price. That is going to be in the big episode. But for now, I'll show you the difference between them. Iron Man, everybody loves Iron Man. So this piece would be more of a little bit more collector's piece on the lower end, since it's glow-in-the-dark and a special edition, as you can see from the sticker. Over here, now this is where things get interesting. Freddy Funko, this is limited 500 to 525 pieces only. Extremely rare. As you can see, only 500 pieces have been done. Having one of them means that you are part of this small group. These go up in the thousands. So these are extremely rare items. That's when you go in and you see sometimes items that are $200, $300, and that translates to dirhams at thousands of dirhams, 400, 500 even. And that's how that translates. The value changes with the pop, the character, the sticker, the availability. And also some pops are discontinued, which leads us to this one. Watchmen, one of the greatest graphic novels of all time, one of the greatest comic book stories of all time. Dr. Manhattan, there was Dr. Manhattan and Rorschach, and both of them, they have stopped production of these. This is what the fans call a vaulted pop. A vaulted pop is a pop that is no longer in production. It's very rare. Watchmen was a very long time ago, and this is back then it was already a rare piece, and now it's even more rare because of the passing of time. Something like that, you go crazy over it. Sometimes gets $300 to $400, depending also on the piece. Something that's also vaulted is Kill Bill Funko Pops, Funko Pops for some of the old X-Men movies, some of the old Spider-Man movies, the first Spider-Man movies. Very interesting collector's pieces. Now, there's 2 more sectors and variations of Funko Pops, but we're not going to talk about them now. There is the factory error, which is a whole crazy concept. You'll see in the other episode. And the signed Funkos. Now, the signed Funkos is a whole other thing. It depends on who signed it and whatnot. We're going to talk all about that later. We're going to have some really, really interesting Funko Pops here. You're going to get a chance to look at them, to know what they are. Some of the biggest celebrities on the planet as well. Funko Pops come in all shapes of sizes. There is this size, there is the bigger 12-inch size, and there are smaller keychain sizes. Funko Pops are loved by everyone around the world. They're some of the most sought after collector's pieces, and therefore they're very, very, very popular. Not just here, but all across the world. Myself, personally speaking, I like to collect some of the really, really cool stuff. Sometimes when Speedy Comics is hosting celebrities, Bob Layton, Brandon Routh, Zachary Levi, I'd like to get, of course, my own signed Funko Pops. This is all for now. We're going to talk a little bit more. We're going to talk in depth, me and AJ, on the podcast. But remember one thing. The most important thing about the Funko Pop, of course, if you find a character that you like, you're going to buy it no matter what. That's fine. But I'm saying if you're thinking in collector's terms, the stickers is what makes the value. The stickers, because some stickers are valuable are only done in Australia, in the US, in the UK, some of them even Singapore. There's a lot of different stickers that determines the value of these. For example, there are some stickers, their value would be normal in the country of origin, but then if you're in another region, if you're in another continent, it becomes a collector's piece because this does not get manufactured here. So it's a whole crazy thing. So we just wanted to do this episode so you guys get a glimpse and get on board of this ride that we're going to go on together in the next episode of the Speedy Comics podcast. Know your Funko Pops. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. You can check our Instagram page at SpeedyComicsME. Message us, DM us, bing us, bling us, whatever you guys do these days. And we'll see you then. All right.